Welcome, folks. It's district tournament action coming up next here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week. Welcome, everyone, to FPB's Game of the Week District Tournament coverage, powered by Next Band and brought to you by David Toll's Auto Pro and J.O. Osborne with the Franklin County Farm Bureau. I'm Clint. He's Jason. First night of district tournament, and we only have one game tonight, but we have several games of the week this week. One game tonight, two games tomorrow, two games on Wednesday, and the championship games on Friday. Here's a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see tonight, this is the boys. Frankfort Christian, a team we haven't seen yet, Jason, taking on Franklin County. And then there's tomorrow night, Great Crossing will play one of these two teams. And then Wednesday night, Western Hills and Frankfort High go at it, and all of them are hoping to play on Friday, February 24th in the championship game. Frankfort Christian we haven't seen, but I did see them once in person this year play Frankfort High, and they are by far the smallest school in this district. They only have 7 players out on the court right now, and that guy right there, he's their leading scorer. That is one of the Souter brothers. That's Noah Souders. He's a junior, and then Micah Souders is a senior. That's his brother, and they're the top 2 leading scorers for Frankfort Christian.
Yeah, you're absolutely right as far as size-wise, and that sort of goes both ways just in terms of number of players and even just overall size. I mean, the Souter brothers got some height on them, not a lot of girth, so to speak.
Right.
But
they're
yeah,
about, what, 6 feet, 6'1", maybe?
right. But look, they can fill it up. The two brothers, we've seen them throughout, the last several years. We always see them here in the district tournament, even if we don't get a look at them during the regular season. And they've got some skills. The question is, what do they have around them? I think one thing going for them is they've got number 15, Weston Jones. He's another senior along with Micah. He's averaging 12.6 boards a game, so that's a nice third option to kind of have somebody else to take a little bit of the load off. Will it be enough tonight here to get up a victory against Franklin County? Well, that's why they play the game.
That's exactly right. And they have another senior, Femi Obiladon. Thank you very much. But he's unavailable tonight because he's at the Gatton Academy studying down in Bowling Green. So we are about ready to have the national anthem. We'll talk about Franklin County as the game goes on. We've seen them several times here on the Game of the Week. But we'll step aside just a little bit here for the national anthem, and we'll come back with the starting lineups and the tip. That's next here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Call David Toll's Auto Pro for all your automotive needs.
Don't let your car keep you from making important plans. Take it to David Toll's Auto Pro, 515 Duncan Road and 1348 Versailles Road.
Welcome back, folks, to Lapsley Carnival Gymnasium. The district tournament this year, it moves around to different schools each year in the district. This year it's at Western Hills and at the Lapsley Cardwell Gymnasium. Lapsley Cardwell, longtime coach at Bridgeport High School and my 4th grade bus driver, I want to point out. Anyway, we'll look at TFCA first. There is number 1. That is Noah Souders. He's the junior.
Yeah, he's the younger brother, but
the leading scorer.
More prolific scorer. Yeah, 26 points a game this season.
Micah Souders, the senior, and Micah's putting in about, what, 16?
That's right. And leading rebounder on the team with 7.2 per game.
Jaden Bentley, a junior, wearing number 14. He also averages double figures, I think.
Yeah, he's just over 10 points a game.
And then 15 is Weston Jones, the other senior. And then Ford Cole. I forgot about Ford Cole. He's also a senior. I apologize, Mr. Cole. I just forgot. I have no excuse. TFCA is led in rebounding also by one of the Souter brothers. I think it's Micah. And then Weston Jones is our second leading rebounder. Now we'll look at Franklin County. We've seen them several times this year. Isaac Antoine gets the start.
Yeah, he has not been a starter throughout the season, so interesting to see him in there tonight.
Gavin Hurst, he's a junior. Number 20, of course, Andrew Chenault, also a senior. This is a senior-led team. A lot of seniors start. 23, Zach Cox. Rounds out the starting 5, I think.
And the other, Zach Claudio, another senior on this team, normally in the starting lineup, number 3, but tonight replaced by Isaac Antoine.
Zach Cox is their leading scorer, puts in about 13 points a game, and Andrew Chenault comes in second. He's averaging almost 12 points a game. And Chenault also is the leading rebounder with Zach Claudio, the second leading rebounder. But Chenault gets about 6.5 rebounds a game, and Claudio gets about 3.5. So anyway, as you saw, perhaps TFCA small in number. They only have 7 players on dressed tonight playing. So,
and honestly, I think that this Franklin County team is probably the best matchup for the Frankfort Christian Academy, just because Franklin County is really not that big of a squad themselves. So they actually match up pretty well.
Beyond Chenault, that's about it. As far as height-wise. Turnover there. Hurst has it, gets it to Chenault, and he takes it to the hole. And that's, Weston Jones has to really be careful, and he has been throughout the year. But, Cole on the sideline, out of bounds. They really don't have a sub for him.
Yeah,
so
there's nobody else on the team.
He cannot foul out of the game. He cannot get in foul trouble.
Yeah, nobody has the size that Weston Jones has, but of course you saw Chenault beat him off the dribble just the last possession. So
and some other players on other teams might contest that a little bit more, but Weston Jones, he can't afford to do that.
Of course, the flip side is if you just let him get a layup every time, I'm not sure that you're hoping that it doesn't really matter if you're in the game or not.
That's right. Dominic Taylor, I think why I missed him in the starting lineup. I think he got out there before I was paying attention.
Yeah, Dominic also a senior.
Three-pointer well off the mark there. Cox with the rebound, and here he comes quickly down the floor. He likes to push it. Antoine picks it up, kicks it back out, leaves it short. And the rebound goes to Micah Souders.
Good defense there on the kind of secondary break move from Noah Souders. I think that was Chenault that blocked it out of bounds.
And that's another thing. TFCA has a slightly better record than Franklin County, but most of their wins come from other Christian schools, smaller schools more like them, shall we say. But they have played Franklin County in the district a couple of times, and Franklin County knows them. They know who the scorers are. They know who the rebounders are, and, you know, the guy that's putting up 26 points a game, they're going to make it very difficult for him. And here he is right here, taking it to the bucket, draws the foul, missed the shot, but Gavin Hurst will be tagged with the personal.
A good strong drive from Noah. Kind of gets the curl on it to protect the ball. Draws the contact, head of the line for a couple free throws here.
First one is up and good. My guess is those two brothers went at it a lot growing up in the front yard, in the driveway, playing hoops.
I guess it's worth mentioning that earlier this season, it was way back in the middle of December when these two teams played. Franklin County did get the best of Frankfort Christian, 95-59.
Yeah, the game that I saw him play against Frankfort High, Chenault, nice bucket. The Royals were able to stay with Frankfort High until about halftime, and then it started to fade. And that pass over to Bentley, and he was not expecting it. So turnover. Franklin County, coached by Jonathan Moore. Aaron Bennett is the coach at TFCA. Chenault again gets a nice little pick there and easily takes it to the hole. And this is something that TFCA is going to have to work on.
Yeah, they got to stop Andrew Chenault. I mean, he is literally having his way in the paint right now. And so I don't care if you foul him, you got to put him on his butt, you know, find some way to stop him because this can't continue.
Yeah. Hurst came over there and sealed off Weston Jones, and it was an easy two after that. They got to work on their help side defense. And this time Jones gets the ticky-tack foul, and Chenault will go to the line.
Yeah, if it's me, I'm not sure that's the way that I want to use my foul. You actually had him pulling up a little bit in front of the rim. You've given him 3 layups already from point blank.
Yeah.
This one at least was going to have a chance of coming off. I think I would
He
have
left it well short, and I'm not sure that the foul really impacted his shot. And he gets 2 free throws out of it, so.
Yeah, use the fouls to keep him from getting the easy ones.
This is Micah. He will pull up for 3 and hits it. He is the leading 3-point shooter, but just barely. Both he and his brother are hitting around 33% from beyond the arc.
Yeah, Micah likes to get the shots up, though. See Cox with his first points of the night. Micah has shot almost twice as many 3-pointers as brother Noah.
This is Bentley to the hole, puts it up and in.
And for Frankfort Christian, that's what you want to see. You want somebody else to step in there that the defense has to respect so that they don't just zero in on the Souders brothers.
Yes. And what they really need here is a stop. Franklin County is is scoring almost every time they have the ball, and they need to. Oh, a steal here. That's by Micah, and he will dunk it through for 2.
Hey, if I could dunk it, I would have done it too.
With you.
Meanwhile, Zach Claudio checked in for Franklin County.
Yes, he snuck in there on us. I think he replaced Isaac Antoine. TFCA a man-to-man. Nice move by Chenault. Having his way. What's he got?
10 points already here in the first. But that was better defense that time by Jones. He at least forced him, off of his position a little bit. Made it a little more difficult for Chenault, but still a good finish.
Cole sets a pick for Noah. Triple teamed, puts it up, no good. Oh. That's knocked out of Cole's hand.
It looks like Claudio just lost the handle going up, and honestly, I thought that Cole lost the handle going out of bounds, but
no, it was knocked out of
the rest say it was poked away.
Yeah.
Pretty good response here from Frankfort Christian after Franklin County looked like they were, just going to run away right out of the gate here. But
yeah, they're keeping it close. And really, Micah has 3 points, and Bentley has a couple, so it's not been all Noah so far.
Micah's actually the leading scorer with 5.
Oh, really? Cox pulls up for 3, and it's knocked out of Noah's hands, and Chenault picks it up. That is very unfortunate, because that was going to be a good trip for the Royals to keep Franklin County from scoring and get the ball back. 3-pointer. I think that was Noah Souders that hit that one, but let's say he hadn't turned the ball over, it'd be 14-12 right now.
Absolutely right. Yeah, and it just goes to show how important ball security is, and even sometimes just the lucky bounces, they can make a big swing.
Hurst working on Cole, puts it up, no good. May have been a foul in there, no call. And Chenault gets past Jones.
Yeah, Jones has to be stronger with the ball first of all, but then once Chenault got it back, drive there from Noah Souders. He's got to force Chenault to his right hand. You've got to know that Chenault is a left-handed player. He's been doing all of his damage from that left block on his strong hand. At least make him go the other way.
Thought it might be a foul, but just an out-of-bounds call here with a little over 2 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Hurst at the buzzer. No, won't fall. Franklin County leads 18-14 after 1 here on the FPB Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is brought to you by David Toll's Auto Pro Tire and Auto Service, a full-service auto repair shop servicing all models. 2 locations to serve your automotive needs. Call 502-352-2988 for an appointment or go to davidtollsautopros.com.
Game of the Week is brought to you by J.O. Osborne with the Franklin County Farm Bureau. The Franklin County Farm Bureau's J.O. Osborne wishes all of our local teams a healthy, competitive, and successful season. J.O. and Kentucky Farm Bureau have been insuring Frankfort since 1943. With them on your team, when you experience a loss from an accident or storm, it can be a real game changer.
Game of the Week is powered by NextBand. Frankfort's fiber network is here, and it's bringing blazing fast internet speeds of up to 1 gig. Check availability today at nextband.com.
And there's a look of the Frankfort Christian Academy of cheerleaders out here representing their team, pulling them on. They're only down by 4 right now. Franklin County finished 4th in the district, but just barely. They split with Frankfort High They could have been the third place team in the district, the third place seed in the district tournament, except for a coin toss. And they lost, obviously. And
this is already my favorite thing I've seen so far. The ref told the cheerleaders get off the court. And they're like, no, we're going to do our thing.
We're not done yet.
Right. Drag us off the court.
We're not done. This is a district tournament. We are having our moment in the sun, by golly. Way to go, girls.
Still going.
That's right. That's right. Look at that.
We will let you know when we are finished.
Getting our flips in. That's right. I mean, you know.
They work hard too.
That's right.
They get a chance.
You got to get your chances in when you can. I mean,
I'm for it.
They may not be back here on Wednesday or Tuesday, whenever they play again. I guess it'll be tomorrow, wouldn't it?
That's right. Yeah.
You know. Uh-oh. Cox knocks it away, cranks it down, makes a move on Cole. Cole may have gotten away with a foul there. Hurst puts in the 10-footer.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen Cole be faster to that ball when it was loose before Cox took it. And then you're right, I think he probably got away with a little bump down in the lane.
Micah thought about it. He may still take it. I mean, you know. I've seen those two boys hit some shots from Zach Cox range. Let's just say that. Bentley for three. No good. Goes over the backboard. It'll be Franklin County basketball now into the game. Tyler Broyles for Franklin County. He's a sophomore. I think he replaced Chenault. No, he did not. Chenault is still in there. He must have replaced Hurst then. Cox takes it. And, oh, nice little behind the back pass. A nice pass to Noah. Broyles commits the personal. Is that going to be on the floor or the two
No, they
shots?
said on the shot. Yeah, they got the ref up here closer to half court. I think it was the one that called it, the one down at the baseline. Couldn't see, so he let it go. And, well, it looked pretty clean.
Well, anyway, we're shooting free throws. And I think he hit the first one and he hit the second one, and we're back to a 4-point game. Well, that was a good job by Jones that time.
Absolutely right. Yeah, Jones got down, got a little forearm into him, made him feel the contact, forced him to give it up. Much better.
And it was on his right side, too. We've got another sub coming into the game for Franklin County. This is Caven Russell, just a freshman. I think he replaced the senior Dominic Taylor. Noah gets it over to Bentley. Bentley to Micah Souders. He'll launch the three, in and out. That would have been a big bucket had it went.
Yeah, good possession, though, for Franklin County. You want to shorten this game. So they used up quite a bit of clock, moved the ball around, and got a good shot. Didn't go, but good possession nonetheless.
Russell for two. And Micah will launch it again. I guess he got his measurement on the first one there and then sunk it this time. So 3-point game. Claudio trying to get it to Chenault, but decides to shoot it himself, puts it in.
Yeah, I think he, like you said, trying to get it to Chenault, saw that the defense had collapsed on it, so just went up with a little floater in the lane himself.
Oh, nice pass. And a three-point play, perhaps, as Noah Souders puts it in. Give the assist, I believe, to Bentley. And if he hits this, it'll be the closest it's been in a long time. But he doesn't hit it. Cole fighting for it, and they say it's off of Broyles.
So opportunity for a 4-point play, maybe even 5. I guess 4 or 5 point possession, not a play.
Micah Souders off the mark with that 3. Zach Cox takes it to the hole. No, kicks it out to the side. That's Russell. He's bumped, no call. And we're going to have a foul call down low. I think that's Micah Souders. Yeah, they are. Frankfort Christian has figured out that Chenault is a major threat, and we need to collapse on him. Missed a free throw, but Broyles gets the rebound. Claudio puts it up, and he draws the foul. That could go against Jones, and it does. That'll be his second. What will Coach Bennett do here? Will he leave him in the game, or will he replace him?
Well, I'm a firm believer in, well, I wouldn't say firm. Circumstances always change and dictate things a little bit differently here and there. But in general, leave him in. Like, what good does it do to sit a guy out for the rest of the half so that he comes into the third quarter and still only has 2 fouls? You know, so what? Play him. If he gets more fouls and he fouls out, so be it. He was sitting on the bench either way.
Yeah, well, that's a good point. Cole, he'll take the 3 and banks it in.
Banked it.
Man, he's excited.
Well, I would be too if I defied
from that
physics.
angle. Yeah. Wow. Chenault puts it up. No good. Rebound, Micah Souders.
You know how, was it Maradona who had the hand of God goal back in the day, whatever that was?
Yes, which I think he later admitted was actually the hand of Maradona.
Well, there may have been divine intervention on that shot from Cole, because I'm not sure how you bank it from the corner like that.
No one wants to shoot a 3, but it's just not there. Guarded too closely by the Franklin County defense. Micah spin move, and he's fouled, but I think Chenault got the worst of that.
Take a look at it here. Good spin move. The foul actually, boy, I don't think there's even contact with Chenault. I didn't see.
No, I don't think this foul was on Chenault.
No, yeah, I'm saying why. It's interesting that he grabbed his abdomen like that.
His foot, Micah's foot hit him in the side, right about there.
Oh, okay,
yes.
after the fact. Gotcha.
Yes. Missed the first one. Second one is good, though. Royals sticking with that man-to-man defense, which has worked out okay so far. Most of the time, but here, Chenault kicks it back out for a 3-pointer. Was that Broyles that hit it?
It is.
Yes. Big bucket by Tyler. Bentley kicks it out. Jones loses the handle, and it stays in bounds. Chenault up to Broyles, puts it up and in. Costly turnover by the Royals. And no call there. Thought it might have been a charge, but maybe not.
I think I probably would have blown the whistle on that. In the span of about 15 seconds, though, Tyler Broyles became the second leading scorer for Franklin County with that three-pointer and then the fast break layup. Quiet night for that fella right there.
Yes, Zach Cox. Oh, nice pass to Broyles, and now Broyles has 7. Is that correct? And a stolen pass here. Russell goes up with the reverse layup. Almost got it to go. A lot of English on that ball.
And yes, you're correct. That is 7 now for Broyles, and for Frankfort Christian, a little bit of danger zone area here. You got it down to a single possession game, and Franklin County brought the pressure, and boom, just like that, it's up to 8. And now you've given it back to them again. So you got to maintain contact here before the half.
Claudio to Chenault. Cole put a body on him. And that, it's a blocking foul. That was a smart play by Ford Cole, though. I will say this. He may have been moving his feet a little bit, but, here's another look at it.
Take it live. I thought he made a pretty good play.
Yeah, boom. I think he was moving to his right just a little bit. So, but yeah, he gave good effort. And Chenault hits the first one, and now back into the game was Dominic Taylor. Zach Claudio takes a rest on the bench. And now it's a 10-point lead for the Flyers. With 1:31 left to go, Coach Bennett calls timeout. It's a 30, but we'll take it as well. This is the game of the week on Cable 10.
Just want to watch the game.
That turned on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Well, next time you should go to the game. We're having a good time here at the district tournament. We're glad you're with us here on Cable 10, but we'll do the best we can for those that can't make it, but if you can, come on out and support local athletics. Nice move. Little fake there by Chenault. What's he got now? 14?
That just got him up to 20.
20? My goodness. 20 points in the first half. Micah Stouter's in a little trouble here. Needs to get rid of the ball. And he does, only he throws it to a guy wearing a different colored jersey. And Broyles leaves it short. Chenault with the follow.
Well, we got an early leader for player of the game, I can tell you that much. Got over half of Franklin County's points. And he's nearly matched Frankfort Christian all by himself.
Yes, and you see a little bit of dejection in the faces and body language of the Royals, because they see this game starting to slip away here right as the first half ends. They were, it was just a 4-point game, 5 minutes ago.
Well, I think it was 28-25.
Ooh, that's, we call that a face pass in volleyball. Right off his face. Cox, rather. Nice move.
It's just the second bucket of the night for Cox.
Yeah, he's been rather quiet. He's made some good assists, though. Frankfort Christian, I'm sure, hopes to Maintain possession before the half ends, not turn it over.
Second foul on Cox.
Well, the Flyers have some fouls to give. So long three-pointer off the mark. Weston. Chenault throws it up there, no good. And the first half comes to an end. Franklin County up 16, 43-27. We'll be back with the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show right after this on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Game of the Week halftime show is brought to you by Classic Gold. Art-carved class rings are available at Classic Gold Master Jewelers on 859 East Main Street in Frankfort.
Classic Gold Master Jewelers has an amazing selection of jewelry that anyone will love. Classic Gold also provides custom services like pearl restringing, engraving, watch repair, ring resizing, and custom designs. Classic Gold Master Jewelers, 859 East Main Street.
Welcome back, folks, to the Classic Gold Master Jewelers. We'll have you some highlights of the first half, but first we're going to take a look at the Franklin County dance team. All right, good job, Franklin County dance team. Now let's take a look at the highlights from the first half here on the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show. There's the introductions of both teams, the tip, and there is so far the star of the night, Andrew Chenault. How many points does he have? 22?
22 points, and most of them look just like that. Left hand off the glass, right at the rim.
That's Micah Souders. He's had a couple of three-pointers at least. It's Bentley with a lay-in. And stolen here with a dunk by Micah Souders. I think he has more points than his brother, who is the leading scorer
just
on
a
the year.
bucket shy. Noah's got 11, Micah with 9.
There's another two by Chenault. And here is a shot from Noah, a two-pointer. And here's the Ford Cole off the backboard with such a sharp angle. He's as surprised as we are he hit that shot. And there's a three by Tyler Broyles.
I mean, anybody can just shoot it right through the net.
Yeah, but look at this.
Ford Cole's going, hey, man, try using a little glass next time.
Broyles again with a nice layup. And then here's this is where it kind of fell apart for TFCA. Late in the first half, they just turned the ball over and had a hard time getting the ball past half court. And really, Franklin County wasn't really pressing them. I mean,
well, towards the end they started bringing some full court pressure that caused problems for Frankfort Christian. I thought that the Royals played the Flyers pretty much straight up half court. It was when Franklin County started bringing that pressure a little bit, that's when things fell apart. And I mean, honestly, for Frankfort Christian, a lot of that I think was somewhat avoidable. It was just lazy passes.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw once there towards the end of it where Micah, I mean, you're a senior, man, and you've got the ball double teamed, and he's just kind of standing there and then just tries to throw it through 4 arms to a teammate with a soft pass that has no chance of it. You got to fake high, pass low. You know, that's not new information on how to play basketball. So some unforced turnovers, even though there was pressure, just, you know, I think there could be better execution there. So see if they can get that cleaned up for the second half, or Franklin County might run away with this one.
Yeah, this game is not out of reach, but it's in danger of being so if they don't make some changes. All right, folks, we're going to step aside. We got about 5 minutes till the second half starts. We'll be back with you on the Table 10 41st District Tournament Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher. Choose local realtors that treat you like family, because real estate is what we do and families are why we do it. In today's fast-paced housing market, you need realtors with experience who understand that timing is essential when finding the perfect home for the right price. Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher are here to ensure that you and your family have a positive experience from start to finish.
Real estate is what we do,
and families are why we do it.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Estate Tree Service. We have a solution for all your tree care needs. Estate Tree Service provides expert tree care and preservation. Call 502-229-5258 for a free estimate.
Yeah, this is Joe. You need a tree removed from your yard? Yeah, I can do that for you.
Don't take a chance on any Joe Schmo. Call Estate Tree Service for all your tree care needs. Since 1957, Estate Tree Service has provided safe, quality tree care at a fair rate. From tree removal and pruning to stump grinding and debris cleanup, we've got you covered. Call the trusted professionals at Estate Tree Service today.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Bob Allen. Bob Allen is Frankfort's deal maker. Shop Bob Allen for a winning selection of new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, as well as pre-owned. Click and save at BobAllenFrankfort.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
Bob Allen is Kentucky's deal maker. Shop Bob Allen of Frankfort for a winning selection of new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, as well as quality late model pre-owned. Click and save at BobAllenFrankfort.com.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Whitehead Hancock. Whitehead Hancock Plumbing has been serving Frankfort families for more than 100 years. You can trust Whitehead Hancock for all your plumbing, heating, cooling, and septic needs. Call them today at 502-227-2213 for 24-hour emergency service, or visit their website at whiteheadhancock.com.
There was a look of Coach Aaron Bennett, the head coach of the Royals. Wonder what he told his squad in the halftime. Rare miss by Chenault. Hurst knocks it away, and rebound by Cole. He's going to be fouled.
No, that's a travel.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and I think that's probably the right call. He tried to rip it away, and in doing so, fell on his own.
Here's another look.
Yeah.
Probably.
Good hustle, though.
He's not happy about it, but probably a good call. Cox with the lay-in. Franklin County still in that light press. Micah Souders' shot is blocked off of him, and it'll be Flyer basketball.
We got the initial block up top and then tapped it down off the body of Souders.
Isaac Antoine gets the start again for the second half. Got about a 3 right there. Chenault with the pick for Cox, no good. Micah Souders with the rebound. Up to his brother Noah. I think that's the key is the Royals, they've got to just be a little sharper with their passes and not be so, shall we say, lackadaisical, because the Flyers will take advantage of that. You know, they are pressuring you all the time, and three-pointer by Bentley, it goes through.
And that was a better pass from Micah that time. And a nice little bounce pass. Find the open Bentley.
Antoine for three, no good. And Antoine with the foul.
A cheap reach in there.
Yeah. You hate it when they foul so far from the basket. Cole with the three, no good. Rebound by Noah. Gets the easy two.
A good cleanup from Noah, but I really like how Ford Cole was already bouncing back down the court. He thought he had drained it.
That's confidence. It's confidence.
He was going to do a Steph Curry where he turns to the crowd before the ball's even gone through the net.
Antoine did not block out very well on that play for Franklin County. And Chenault.
Yeah, travels.
Trying
to play bully ball, and
yeah,
I think Jones pulled the rug out from underneath.
Bentley over to Cole again, but again, the pass did not have, almost picked off, did not have much on it.
Yeah, you can't pass over the top without, you're going to have to jump to throw it over, or you're going to have to go low and pass through the bottom. You can't just throw it through their arms.
Noah may have gotten away with a walk right there. Cole with the double dribble.
I think the official rule is he never had full possession of it.
Full possession. Well, back in my day, that would have been a double dribble.
How about that for a little dish in
Weston
the finish?
Jones gets the hoop and the harm.
First points of the night for Weston Jones.
Here's another look. That's a nice assist from Bentley. Just this shot, it'll cut the lead to 10. But can't do it. Not this trip anyway. Royals. Did he get the second half start?
I don't think so. I think it was the original starters.
Jones with the spin move, Chenault with a big block.
Yeah, I see what Jones was going for, but the spin cost him too much time.
And same thing for Zach Cox on the other end, as he spins and then gets blocked. Here's another look at this right here. And here's another look at it from our Whitehead Hancock instant replay.
Good replay there. You can see if he had just gone straight at Cox, he probably draws the foul and ends up at the free throw line. But the spin move allowed Chenault to catch up that extra few feet, get the good block.
Three-pointer by Dominic Taylor.
He's become a true three-point threat for Franklin County. I haven't seen a whole lot of it here tonight.
And there's another mistake on the, I don't know, I have this feeling that the TF, of course, I guess it's hard when you only have 7 guys.
Yeah.
You can't really practice against the press because there's not enough people to press you.
Yeah, and I tell you, I'm not even sure if they've got 7, to be honest with you. When I was out there before the game, I only saw 6 guys.
Well, they have not made a sub yet. These same 5 guys have played the entire game. Broyles drains them both, and it's back up to a 16-point lead.
I believe the only other guy that I've seen is number 35, Grant Asher. He's just a freshman for the Royals.
Royals commits what some might say would be a silly foul, and I think he's going to come out of the game and be replaced by Xavier Taylor, a junior. Bentley with some nice ball handling, but loses it, throws it up. Coach Bennett doesn't like that call.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be off of Franklin County.
And they reverse it. Something you don't see often. But
well, they got the quick
here's another look.
Review in from New York, buzzed in and said, yeah.
You know, I don't know, that may have been off Jones. You know? Put it up, Weston.
That's a walk either way.
Yeah. Good defense by Taylor. Caitlin Russell back into the game for the Flyers. This is Broyles. I thought he came out of the game, but I guess it was Chenault that came out. Claudio gets 2 points. Yeah, this is not a complicated press the Flyers are running. It's just that nice reverse layup by Weston Jones. It's just that TFCA clearly does not know how to break it.
Well, I think it's a combination of that, as Taylor hits another 3, and just not having the ball handlers. I mean, it's hard for the Souders brothers.
Yes.
They just got to work so hard. I mean, to work through this press, it's just exhausting. And then you got nothing left once you get down there to try to make a scoring play. So it's just hard when you only got so many guys to put out there.
There's another look at the three-pointer from Taylor from the Whitehead Hancock Plumbing replay. I think they've been in the business in Frankfort for over 100 years. Noah puts it up. May have gotten fouled. No call.
Foul, no call.
You think
Jones?
Russell,
got hit right across the arm, looked like.
There's a look at Jonathan Moore, the coach at Franklin County. Noah Souders puts it up, and he's fouled. Probably a smart foul by Taylor. Make him earn those 2 from the line.
Yeah, when you're down there, 2-on-1, especially with a guy that can finish like Noah Souders can. If you've got your chance, go ahead and commit the foul. Make sure he doesn't get anything up too close to being able to go in.
And a steal by Micah Souders, and he gets hacked, I think by Taylor, perhaps. Good effort.
And the aggressiveness out of Frankfort Christian has, got 5 fouls already here in the third quarter, so they may be in the bonus here before too much longer.
Quick look there at the Franklin County dance team, which we saw at halftime. All right, we've got a 30-second timeout, but we're going to take a look at some three-pointers. There's one by Micah Souders, one by his brother Noah Souders, and one by Fred Cole off the glass.
Ford
Cole. I'm sorry, Ford. Broyles. Bentley gets one to drop in there. Taylor for 3.
I think we may see Mr. Taylor once more. There it is.
So a lot of guys hitting the tray tonight. I apologize, Mr. Cole. I, number one, forgot that you were a senior, and then I just got your first name wrong.
Been a rough night for Mr. Cole.
Yeah. But, he hit that three-pointer, and he's played pretty good defense. Jones lost the handle there, and then throws it right to Zach Claudio, but he has it knocked out of his hands, but able to get it back and get it over to Dominic Taylor for 2. 20-point lead now for the Flyers with 1:30. Bentley showing some ball handling. Jones with the dunk.
A charge, but on the drive.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Would have been a nice dunk had it counted, but
yeah,
credit Xavier Taylor for standing in there and giving up his body.
And a nice assist to Bentley had he not charged. Xavier Taylor working hard underneath, gets it to Claudio. He dishes it. Oh my goodness. Dominic couldn't finish. Nice passing there. Noah Souders probably getting a little tired. That is off the mark. Bentley has it slapped out of his hands from behind by Russell. And he gets it back from Dominic Taylor for 2.
Flyers have had good ball movement, especially on their fast breaks. Nobody's, hogging it, trying to make their own play. They've done a good job of dishing it back and forth to find the open guy.
Xavier Taylor, we didn't see a lot of him in the season, but boy, he's giving some good minutes tonight. All right, the third quarter mercifully comes to an end for the TFCA Royals as they trail 63-39. We'll be back with the final stand of next here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Tune in to Around 10, Frankfort's very own morning show. We cover all the happenings in the capital city every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. live on Cable 10, Facebook, and YouTube. Remember, if it happens around town, it's on Around 10.
Folks, if you haven't seen Around 10, you need to check it out. It's on YouTube, on the Cable 10 YouTube channel, and of course on Cable 10 at around 10 a.m. It's Frankfort's own morning show where they discuss all kinds of topics and craziness. Micah Souders double teamed and tries to get it to Cole, but instead Franklin County picks it off.
Quickly, Dominic Taylor is up to 12 points in this game.
Knocked out of bounds by Russell. Is Chenault still the leading scorer tonight?
He is still stuck on those 22, though. In fact, I don't even know if he's played in the second half.
Get it into Weston Jones, and we try to pass it to Noah Souders. Royals with 2 more. I think I would have just gone up with it. Jones just need to take it to the hole. You know. 3-pointer by Micah, no good. 3-pointer by Dominic Taylor, well short.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised to see guys like Dominic Taylor, maybe even Claudio, to be coming out here pretty soon, because you got to keep in mind they've got to turn around, assuming that they hang on to this one here. Yeah. They got to turn around and play again tomorrow night against Great Crossing.
Yeah, so a top 10 team in the state.
And there goes Taylor.
Yeah. We also have Andre Chenault, number 11. He checked into the game. Nice dish to Xavier Taylor. Gets the hoop and the harm as Jones gives him a little push in the back as he goes up. And those are kind of fouls that are, you know, he's already got the 2 points.
You're beat.
Why foul him? Yeah. Bentley for 3. Swish.
It's a good looking shot. Drifting to his right.
Royals in the paint. Tracks down his own rebound to Xavier Taylor, who may have been standing in the lane for quite some time, but no call. This is Micah Souders, and looks like it's going to be a blocking foul. They would have called a charge immediately, I think. That was close.
4th foul on Tyler Broyles. And for Micah Souders here at the line, these are going to be the waning moments of a pretty prolific career at Frankfort Christian. He put up a lot of points over his days there.
Yes. He may be the school's leading scorer, and if he's not, Noah is.
And if Noah's not, Noah will be.
Yeah.
Because he's got another year to go.
But this most likely will be the End of the high school basketball career for Micah Souders, as well as Weston Jones, as well as Ford Cole.
Fred Cole, don't forget about Fred.
Ford, I said Ford. Now Bentley has another year to go. And Femi Obidodon, who is not here tonight, and really, if you've ever seen Femi play, he was an exciting player because he didn't touch a basketball until he was like a sophomore. He was basically a soccer player.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk more about Femi later, but let's talk about Andrew Chenault, who's had a big night here for the Flyers.
Well, he got things going early and often with bucket after bucket down low. You see there just getting steals, going right back to that left hand, kissing it off the glass. He had that working, and really that's what got things started for Franklin County. And, of course, then they started to pull away with some of these fast break transition buckets as well. None prettier than that little fake out move from Mr. Chenault.
Now back to Femi Obidodon. He was rough as a cop, to be quite frank about it. He would foul out of almost every game he was in. But he just went after it. Just learning the game, but was a ferocious rebounder, always going after the ball, and got to be an okay scorer. But then it's unfortunate for the Royals that they didn't have use of his services much of this season, because they could have used him tonight. They really could have. But, he's pretty smart cookie, so he got into the Gatton Academy. He's still technically enrolled at TFCA, but he's in the Gatton Academy down in Bowling Green on the campus of Western Kentucky University.
Give a shout out to Deshaun Davis, number 22, just into the game, got a bucket.
And yep, it looks like all of the guys that will probably get the start and be the first off the bench tomorrow night have come out of the game. Zachary Perry wears number 10. He's in there for the Flyers. He's a junior. But TFCA has had the same 5 guys on the floor all night long. Nice spin move by Bentley. Wow.
Well, Bentley's got some offensive game to him.
Nice pass to Xavier Taylor. Too strong. And that's going to be a jump ball. And the arrow points to apparently Franklin County.
Spinning fadeaway.
Yeah, he's had a couple of threes tonight. Stepped on the line.
Yeah, just ran out of bounds.
Looks like Perry is going to get into the record book by committing a foul.
Micah is a 77% free throw shooter this season.
He's their best, isn't he? Is he the best free throw shooter? No, he's not. Nowhere he is.
I've got Micah at 0.2% better.
Oh, do you? Okay.
So, clearly the better of the two. No question about it.
0.2 better. Okay. 3-point attempt, no good by Alden Weber, but Perry puts it up and in. Micah Sounders pulls up and airballs it. Probably getting a little tired, would you think?
I would think so. I'm been tired just watching them. And did we mention number 12, Alden Weber, in there?
We did.
Okay.
We did, but we also have another player, I think, into the game here for the Flyers, 33. Now, I don't have a 33 on my roster.
Yeah, I noticed him out there during warm-ups, and I was thinking, I don't recognize you, and I don't have you on the roster, so if we figure it out, we will let you know.
Micah Souders gets Noah Souders gets the hoop and the harm. He puts it up. How many for Noah tonight?
I've got him at 17.
17, below his average. Is he the leading scorer for?
He is. We got 17 for him, Micah with 13, and Jaden Bentley with 12.
At some point, Franklin County led this game by 35 points. That's why we have a running clock. Bentley's shot also short. And we've only got about 15 seconds to go here. And, you got to give it credit to the Royals. They're, kind of outmanned. And these same 5 guys have been played the entire contest. When was the last time you saw 5 guys play an entire game?
It has been a while.
I'm not sure I've ever seen it. So hats off to them for that. They come up on the short end of the stick tonight, however. Franklin County moves on, and they will have a tough task tomorrow as they play Great Crossing to try and get into the championship game on Friday night. Hang with us, folks. We're going to have the Esprit Credit Union play of the game when we come back here on the FPB Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Esprit Credit Union. Esprit Credit Union wishes all our local teams a great season. Score $5 for your school while showing your support with a spirited debit card featuring your school colors and mascot. Who will raise the most? Open an Esprit Spirited account today and let the rivalry continue. Federally insured by NCUA.
Esprit Credit Union wishes all our local teams a great season. Score $5 for the high school of your choice simply by opening a Spirited account featuring your school colors and mascot on your debit card. Show your support. Flyers, Panthers, or Wolverines. Who will raise the most? Go to Esprit.org today. Choose wisely. Western Hills, Franklin County, Frankfort High. Let the rivalry continue. Federally insured by the NCUA.
All right, folks, there's the final score, 81-49. Franklin County moves on. Frankfort Christian sees their season come to an end. And now the Esprit Credit Union play of the game. And we can see right here, that's Caven Russell. Comes from behind, steals it, gives it to Taylor, who then gets the assist back to Russell. And he puts it in for 2. Rewarded for good defense.
And a good example of what we talked about earlier about just good sharing of the ball from Franklin County throughout this one. They did a nice job of just getting everybody involved. In fact, the only they played, well, I can't even count, 15 guys tonight at least,
Yeah.
maybe 16. And
Everybody
all
on
of them
the
scored.
roster plus one.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. Isaac Antoine didn't score, who started. And then you had Alden Weber at the very end who came in. And then our mystery number 33 were the only guys that didn't score.
So, yeah. And TFCA played the same 5 guys all night long. And you say they only had 6 guys dress.
Well, I forgot about Andrew Tigges, another freshman. They had 2 freshmen that
Tigges
did not come in yet.
Yes. So, anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. Thanks for watching the FPB's Game of the Week District Tournament coverage, powered by Next Band and brought to you by David Tolles Auto Pro and J.O. Osborne with Franklin County Farm Bureau. For Jason Hyatt and all the other guys here on Cable 10, we thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. I'm Clint Goins. This has been the Cable 10 Game of the Week.